2, 1.
All right, folks, we're back for the second half of the WGP #1 WaterJet Offshore World Championship 2023, Don.
Oh, man. Well, first thing, we got to be sure and thank all of the members from the Sports Authority of Thailand for being here this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on this very important afternoon race. Two things that are going to be new for this one. Number one, we're getting the opportunity to watch the open boats, and that means open your wallet and open the throttle. This is going to be some of the fastest boats on the water this afternoon thus far. Second thing of note, this is the first time we get to watch riders from the Philippines and Germany out on the water today. I can't wait to see all the action, Nick.
Well, before we take you to the action, we're going to show you what Phuket is all about right here at Laguna Beach.
Titles already represented on the board. You're talking almost 100 world titles represented between these 18 riders.
Well, the 18 packed. They're packed right here for the Runabout Open B category. The pros are going head-to-head at it right here for the endurance category. And this is for the first lap. Like I said earlier, don't forget that they have broken down the race for you for the first 20%, 25%,
right.
50, 75 to 100. So the first 25, you're going to end up at the 10th buoy, right, Don?
Yeah.
And then once you take the turn to come back, that's your next. That's the 50% when you get back to the hot pit.
Yeah, absolutely. So Promtep Cape is what you're talking about. Let's talk a little bit about also the race conditions that those guys are dealing with. They've shifted a bit in the past couple of hours. We're looking at lower winds down here closer to Laguna Beach, but as you get up towards Promtep Cape, the opposite is happening. They're starting to pick up winds and the waves are getting bigger. You started out down here about 1 foot waves, 1 meter. But up there, it's clicking all the way up to 3 and 3.5.
Well, if when we see on the GPS, Don, you see when we see the reefs, you can actually see the reef.
I know, that
on
was
the
so
thing.
cool.
And every time when the riders hit the reef area,
Yeah.
they tend to slow down a little bit.
Yeah,
You ever
well,
notice that?
when you looked at it yesterday, Kata Beach was actually the trouble spot.
That's it.
Today is Karen. It's actually Kata as well because it's a big surfing area.
Yep.
But Karen also has got some new, if you talk about it, landscape, if you will, because the waves there now are picking up as well.
So now they got more obstacles they got to go through.
Unfortunately, but fortunately for us, yes. All
All
right,
right.
back to this lineup. Tira Sutura and these guys are good. Let's take a look at this rundown. That is Chernurka, Alexei Chernurka, out of Russia, sponsored by the Jet Speed Service.
All right, big round of applause. Number 81 is up next. That is from South Korea, Jo Hae-yu.
He looks ready to go. Boat number 12, that is Hajime Nishizawa from Japan, sponsored by Team Vehicle. Love those goggles.
Number 142 That is Supak Setura from Thailand, riding for Singh Water Sports Plan B.
You know what? That looks like a borrowed boat from Kasadit. Boat number 168 is up. That's Lurpong Kunyang from Thailand, sponsored by SuperJet and JS Racing Team. And
T96 Don.
Yep. T96, well, that is Supap Husapa. And Supap, actually one of the more fun riders to watch. Expect some very fast times from him.
T999 Don, that is Pataron Watanasin from Thailand, riding for Samui Jet Ski Team.
Nicknamed Don. Also nicknamed Fast. Boat number 52, well, that is Tira Satura out of Thailand, sponsored by Singo Water Sports, and he's aboard his brother's boat today. 24.
Number 24, that's from South Korea, Don, it's Team Korea. Il Soo Jeong.
The South Korean teams have been very strong this weekend. J63 is up. That's Takashi Sagawa. Takashi out of Japan, sponsored by BLA Excel Ador Racing.
T70, there he is again. Tirapong Pibawat from Thailand, PTT Lubricants and Wise Rayong Jet Ski Racing Team.
T951 in the house. That is Tapaterawat Johansson out of Thailand, sponsored by Ratchaburi Jet Ski Team. Also a very quick rider.
T79, that is Permpon Tirpatpanit from Thailand, riding for Busan Sea-Doo Jet Ski Team. Nakhon Pathom.
76 is up. That's Alexei Boruskov from Russia. He is riding for Explosive Ice. Oh, I love that sponsor. He's looking explosive. Great shot of the tower. That is where our race officials will be calling. And the member of the Sports Authority of Thailand is, they're all of the members up there. That's very sweet of them to join us. I got the best seat in the house today. Second best, I guess, if you're racing.
We call that the Tower of Power.
You do that? We do that as well. That's a long shot right there as you get a chance to look down the beach. We are situated at Laguna Beach, one of the longest beaches in Phuket, and just one of hundreds of gorgeous beaches. Over 6 kilometers of incredibly fine, gorgeous sand, and the location right now of some of the top riders from around the world. And you are also going to get a chance to watch some of the fastest boats. Now, we have been commenting all weekend, Nick, about the different challenges that these riders are going through between stock and limited, and now we're looking at the open boats. Two definitions for that: open your wallet and also open the throttle.
I'd rather open the throttle than open my wallet.
Well, I tell you, it could get very expensive. Some of these boats cost upwards of $80,000, $90,000 just to put them together.
Oh, my lord.
Yeah, but you know, you got to pay to play, buddy.
Yep. You got to pay to pray.
And yet another cliche: Need for Speed. Thanks to my Amex. All right, so about 3 minutes away from our start time, and as we had mentioned, Chowlit Kujaroon on the line. 30 years he's been riding for Team Flamingo.
You know, Don, you shouldn't put the years in there.
I should not?
No, you know why?
Why?
Because it makes me feel
young.
Yeah, yes.
I was hoping. Now the great rider down here, Louis Bahizan, representing for the Philippines, riding for Dean's team. Pretty famous on either side of the pond, one of the top mechanics from around the world. And Louis just got off of a premier race out in the U.S., and he is ready to rock and roll. Can't wait to see what he does today. And also Philipp Schepper from Germany, the two riders that we were talking about. That was the one that was sponsored by Explosive Ice. Philipp Schepper also has a great racing pedigree. We'll see what happens today as it plays out on the water. And taking a look at the top finishing the last couple of days, it has been Thailand with the first win, Kasadit taking that one, and then we had in the second one Sevolod from Russia, and then earlier today Nikita actually taken a win as well. So 2 Russians and 1 Thai rider so far in our 3 rounds as we make our approach and our start for the 4th round.
All right, we're going to let them here. There's the green flag there, Dawn, ready to go.
I'm ready.
All we're waiting for is the horn.
Go, baby, go. All right, here's how the starting procedure is going to work. This is going to be a Le Mans start. Riders will be running from the beach. They must hold on to the barricade until they are released. And once they are released with that horn, they can proceed to make a run for it, and then they jump on the boats. And because they have amazing holders, those holders are going to make sure the boats don't slip away from them, and then they will proceed to race out of the gate.
They're going to make sure that boat doesn't move. Hold it steady.
Yep. This is the only time, by the way, that they will be going full throttle from the beach. So once they come in on that fuel stop, they have a speed zone coming in and going back out. This will be the only time we get to watch them hit it full gas.
So this once they come back, they have to reduce their return to about 30 kilometers an hour. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yep, all of that for safety reasons. We have reasons for all of this.
All right, 10 seconds to release. Here they go. And they're off there for the Runabout Open B Pro.
All right, as you can see, the riders have to do that Le Mans start running from the beach to their boat, and a very great start.
Now, Don, can you tell us a little about the international riders that's participating right here for this category? Who do you think it's? Who do you look? Looks like to you that's gonna prevail here for the international riders?
Oh, that's a tough one. As we talked earlier, you saw some clear favorites in some of the earlier categories, but this category's got 18 riders, and all of them have pedigrees. I talked earlier about the number of world titles, and I mean, just between Supap, Husapon, Tira Satura, and Supak Satura, we're talking over 30 titles. So it's going to be kind of hard. I am kind of watching Supap. I think Supap's got a great opportunity at it. I watched him up against John Bruno Pastorello this year at the Thai Series, as did you, and man, he looked spectacular. So if I had to throw money on it, I'd say he'd be one of them.
Well, you know what? What about the Russians? I mean, they're doing pretty well this whole competition so far?
They've been amazing. Alexei Chanuka is not new at all to endurance. He's gotten several world titles on endurance, so he is definitely a threat. Alexei Boruskov as well. Just taking a look down at Japanese rider, we've got Sagawa Takashi.
Well,
Sagawa's very good.
This is their first showing, right?
Yeah.
So far.
First showing here, yeah.
Yep.
And then Louis Bahisen. Can't knock him out of it by any means. Louis could be in this as well. And I noticed that Saharat might be going in for some redemption because he had a tough break this morning. And if he's back out on the water, Saharat is going to be one to watch.
Well, you know what? The one of the Thai riders that I'm keeping an eye on right now is, once again, he switched craft for this particular category.
All right.
142 Supak Satura.
Let's take a look at the screen. None of us got that one right. Boat number 24 was the one with the whole shot. Il Soo Yong.
Wow, South Korea.
Yep, South Korea jumped into the mix, Nick. All right. And Tapaterawat, actually.
And I think another rider that don't want to overlook or overshot right now is T79, Permpon Tirapatpanit from Thailand.
Oh, man. Yeah. Permpon. Again, when we talk about world titles, look how even they are, though. At least that's our view on the overhead as all of the competitors come back in. And our team managers making their way back to the tables. And we'll see how this start plays out. But early lead was Il Soo Yong from South Korea, riding for Team Korea.
Do you think he can hold off the rest of the pack?
Well, these South Koreans have been very, very competitive. So, I mean, yes, boat continues to run good, and he doesn't run into any ill wave that tosses him sideways. That has also been a problem for these riders.
We're looking at the angle here. I think it's from the chopper. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah, this is actually the chopper view, and that is our first buoy right by Kamala Beach. Kamala was pretty mild yesterday, but today, as we were watching these guys coming back through, this was one of the areas where they were dropping some horsepower.
All right, if you're standing, if you want to take a seat, you can have a seat on the back of the grandstand. You're welcome to grab a seat. เดี๋ยวขอชักชวนนะครับมานั่งบนข้างบนได้เลยนะครับถ้าอยากจะนั่งมานั่งได้เลยนะครับมาสนุกสนานกันได้เลยนะครับขึ้นมาเลยไม่ต้องเกรงใจมาช่วยเชียร์หน่อยนะครับมาข้างบนอัศจรรย์นั่งกันนะครับมาช่วยเชียร์ชาวไทยนะครับโอ้มี6ประเทศนะครับ6 countries are involved in this one. You got Russia, Germany, South Korea, Japan, Philippines, and of course Thailand. The chopper view right there for you.
All right, and I've got some riders. Boat number 168 has moved into the lead. That's Lurpong Kunyang from Thailand, riding for SuperJet and JS Racing Team. Back in second is Yo Ha Kyu from South Korea, riding for Sun Space. Supa Pusopa is in third on 96 boat. The 17 boat is in fourth. Looking for boat number 17. I don't see it. And then 52 is in fifth. That would be Tira Satura.
The leading group right there holding 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll give you a overall official standings in just a second.
And it was 168 that was in the lead. Lurpong Kunyang. Yeah, go ahead. 168. And then 81. Oh, yeah, okay. 81 and Lurpong are right next to each other.
Neck and neck, neck and neck.
So 168, Lurpong Kunyang.
81 right behind is Jo Hae-yu from South Korea, riding for Sun Space.
And then Supa Pusopa is third.
Don't forget to cheer on your countrymen or countrywomen who's in the water there. Hello!
How are you?
All right. Is that Russia? Are you guys from Russia? Is that Russia? All right.
What about Japan?
Japan! Okay. Oh, that's it? That's it? Come on, Japan! Oh, we got some help. We got some help.
That was much better.
We got some help. What about South Korea? You guys are pretty loud.
They are. I like
All
it.
right. What about Germany? All right. Just that's it, huh? One more time. Germany! Oh.
I loved how his wife looked at him. You calm down over there.
Thailand! เฮ้ยเราดังไปเปล่า
They were so good, they knocked the camera feed off. That was perfect. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Are we missing anybody?
What about the Philippines? Are you guys here?
You gotta shout.
Hold on. Philippine! That's what I want to hear.
That's awesome. All right, well, now that we got you properly riled up, I took a look real quick as you were talking. 168 at about 112 kilometers per hour. Supa Pusopa is pushing the crowd right now. You can see Tapaterawat in that mix. Yeah, Tapaterawat's gotten moving up. Boat 951.
And once again, if you're just joining us, I would like to welcome you to the WGP #1 WaterJet Offshore World Championship right here in Phuket 2023.
We are having changes in leadership.
This is a endurance category or a jet ski marathon, if you want to call it.
And 168 went down. Your race leader actually dropped way back in the pack. I'll get an update for you on that.
Leung stopped at 5 or 6 kilometers, so I think the Marshall team will be taking a look at him pretty soon to check up on him, see how he is. 168. Leung Jing from Thailand, riding for Superjet and JS Racing Team.
Yeah, Lerpong Kunyang actually definitely has boat problems, so they've called a course marshal over to assist.
So he might be dragged in, huh?
Yeah, he's going to be under a tow rope, which is going to be the expensive Uber of the weekend.
All right, they're at the 5th buoy already. Don?
Oh, man. See, we talked about this on the faster boats. There is going to definitely be a finer line between glory and disaster because they have to push these boats so much harder, right? So on an open boat, you've got open and endless opportunities for breakage.
Yep. And don't forget, fuel consumption. The faster you go, the more fuel you consume.
Yeah, that is right. Although in the open classes, they are able to have a little bit more modifications on the fuel tanks. As we talked about in the stock division, you had to run, basically you rung what you brung, right? So in that particular instance on stock, they weren't allowed to do aftermarket fuel tanks or additional fuel tanks. That makes sense?
Yes.
In this class, though, in the open class, they've got more opportunities to add some fuel to the engine.
There it is, Don, on board camera, one of the guys there.
Beautiful.
Riders.
You can see the bumpiness just on that.
Yeah, we show you the conditions out there today.
Yeah, I'm enjoying my view much better. Although I think it would be a lot of fun to be out there as long as I wasn't racing it. Really pretty shot here as they approach yet another one of the beach points.
And you can tell, you can really tell this category of crab is just a bit faster than one before.
Oh yeah. These guys are going to be. You'll see some different speeds.
Oh!
And that was a Michael Phelps move.
Oh!
Got a reaction there from Team Flamingo. Oh man, little sideways action.
Oh, then the drone captured that one.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. All right, well, that is exactly what we talked about. And you could see the safety crew right on that. They are already over helping the riders get back to the boat. And look how far away that rider went off. That was a heck of an exit. And look at this, the fact that they get these additional life jackets. And this additional life jacket helps these riders keep up above water. It's just an additional support for them, and that course marshal's already got that rider back to the boat.
Well, let's see. He should be all right. Hopefully he can get back on the boat and continue on. All right. Not a problem. Back on the competition. Back in there. In the water. Hello.
Yeah, that was Top of Terawatt that went down. Actually, your race leader that took the freestyle move in the middle of that rock. So at Top of Terawatt is actually, Top Terawatt out of Thailand. Boat number 951 is the one that had to go get a rescue vehicle, and he's back on the boat. Meanwhile, new race leader. Supap Pusopa. You know, I really should have put a bet on that because I talked about it.
You see? You know, well, we can't talk about that.
That's right.
Yeah.
We
you don't want to do that.
Actually, but yeah, exactly. All right, so Supap Pusopa. And I'm just taking a look here for Louis Bahizan because I suspect he will be in this mix as well. So you got the number 6, so Supap Pusopa is currently your race leader. Yes, sir. Boat number 96. And then Tira Sutura in second aboard his brother's boat. Philipp Schepper out of Germany has popped up in third. And there's Louis Behezen in that top 5.
Did you say Germany's in third?
That's correct.
Germany's in third. Say hello.
They're definitely focusing right now.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you guys? Hello. I see Pastorella team in the house. Part of his great crew. All right, Supa Pusopa still leading. All right, again, your top 3, Supa Pusopa, and followed by Tira Satura. Yeah, and then boat number 7, I was just looking, that's Philipp Schepper, your German rider. Louis Behezen is in that, he was in that top 5, but he was in a big battle for that 5th place spot, for 4th and 5th, excuse me.
All right, let's see if Thailand can hold off the rest of the pack here. Right now, the 2 Thai riders are in the lead. T96, Supap, riding for Thailand. Seems like number 7, that's Philipp Schepper, right behind. Louis from the Philippines, number 26. Oh, there it is, right there, going neck and neck. Whoa! Great shot. That was a great action shot for you.
Well, that close shot that you saw, that was the battle with Louis Behezen. Supa Pusopa, last I checked, was still leading, but this is very close. We are not even to the final portion of this first leg, and we already have 2 boats completely out. That's how open classes go. Nick, they just break super, super easy.
Because they letting it go. They're letting it go.
Wide open. All right, Schepper is moving up.
Neck and neck, 1 and 2.
Supa Pusopa still leading. Philipp Schepper up in 2nd. And Behezen has moved into 3rd. So you've got Thailand and Germany, and you've got the Philippines in your top 3.
Oh, approaching the 10th buoy, or the turn buoy. Now, Don, look at if you're looking at the GPS map up there, they're pretty far off to the left there for the top 3 riders, 1, 2, and 3.
Well, yes and no. Okay, let's talk about that a little bit. As we had mentioned, the wave conditions have shifted so much this afternoon, they felt like they had to move out a bit to try to get out of that big surf. So that would make sense to me that they're trying to avoid some of that rougher area.
So maybe they're trying to ride the surf back in as they come in. Am I
correct? Yeah, they're probably going to just make a big arch as they approach that turnaround buoy. And there's your rundown. Supa Pusopa.
Philipp Schepper in 2nd.
Yep, Tira Satura in 3rd.
Michelle Louis from the Philippines in 4th.
Yep, and Permpon rounding out your top 5.
All righty.
Man, these leaders are changing up faster than we can ride them.
There it is. Look at the GPS map once again. This is where they have to hurry up and get inside to take that turn to the left. I'm still seeing it pretty wide out there, Don.
Yeah, that might cost them.
At it.
That might actually cost them as we get closer to this Promtep Cape is what they're coming to, and that's going to be the turnaround buoy. And while they're currently leading, it is questionable whether they'll be able to come back fast enough to hold off Permpon, Tara Popinich, and Tira Satura.
They're telling us we need to go back. I want to get closer to the spectators,
oh,
so we're
okay.
moving our station back here a little bit.
Oh, they're moving us.
Yes.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
All right.
Oh, we're getting really close to you.
Oh, yeah, we're getting close. We want to get
Hello.
real close.
How are you today, sir?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Very good. Where are you from?
Moscow, Russia.
Ah, very well, man. You guys have had an amazing team this weekend, and you've got 2 riders in this one. Who do you think's going to take the win out of the 2 Russian riders?
I don't know. I'm not together with these guys, but I don't know.
Well, show them the name. Show them the name.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah, show them the name.
Hold on, Alexei
go.
Chernoka.
Number 76.
Yep, and then Alexei Baruska. You can tell me?
I think number 36, Chernych Alexei Chernucha, because he's from Vladivostok, and I have friends from Vladivostok also, so I choose him.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
Perfect choice.
Okay.
We'll see how that plays out. Thank you so much, sir. Have fun. It's a lot of stuff they're having to move for us.
We're just moving right along. Right back to the action as we go.
I did not see a lead change yet, but again, you've been alluding to this the whole time. Quite frankly, Nick, those guys, the top 3 riders, were pretty far off of that final buoy.
Well, like I
And-
said, I'm still, keeping an eye on those guys. The top 3, they're way off, offshore to the left.
All right, again, talking about the riders and a little bit of an update. Louis Bahizen out of the Philippines. His race number, that number 26, is actually his birthday. And just took a big win in the King's Cup. It was actually called the Team King's Cup back then in the early 2000. Won the Jet Racer 29 and amateur F1 champion as well. Louis Bahizen was in that top 3.
We're just past the 25% mark of the race. Already turned for the first buoy, the 10th buoy.
All right, Tapaterawat on that 951 boat was able to get back going. So after pretty high-speed exit, still managing to get right back in this race. We'll see where he ends up.
I really want to see the GPS map once again to see the location of the top 3. There it is, Don.
All right, and
Oh.
as we are getting much closer to the Prompt Cape, let's just take a look and see. Oops,
He said, not yet.
they're just teasing us right now.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you? More hellos. Guys looking so serious.
Yeah,
why you
smile, but smile, smile. You're on the caddy camera.
Hello, hello.
There you go.
It's good to be on vacation.
Who's on vacation? Raise your hand. Who's on a holiday? There you go. Okay. That's almost everybody.
That is almost everybody. Some of the young guns from Russia. Was Mom really sticking her tongue out at us there? Really? Oh, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky.
That was what? Team Russia, right?
Yep, that was Team Russia messing with us. I just saw the Flamingo team on camera. Hey, how you going? Sponsored by Speedo. Sort of like Sea-Doo, except Speedo. So sort of same
Hello.
different. Hi. Tapaterawat, Yuan and Sits. Just taking a look, 113 kilometers for that rider.
Now, Don, do you know why they moved us over here?
Why?
Because I just heard through the grapevine there will be something coming through here for everybody.
Oh, sweet.
You know,
That is
a
awesome.
little souvenir might be coming. We're going to give you a rundown of the top 5 in just a second here
Here we
as
go.
we get the information.
All right, let's take a look and see what's happening here.
Now, remember I told you to keep an eye on number 79?
Right, you did.
And where is he at now?
He's moving up. Yeah. Okay, so we had talked about this. The top 3 riders were pretty far out from the turn buoy. And the rider that you were like, Primpon, was staying very tight into shore, but he was fighting a lot more tough conditions. But when it came right down to it, just like geometry, closest to A to B, putting an opportunity to get in the first place.
And Primpon, he has a lot of experience, so he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he definitely does. All right, now these guys have taken the turn on Promtep Cape. You're heading back. Yeah, really, number 7 definitely a little bit off track. That's Philip Shepard. That's a bit off of the
from Germany.
Yep,
he went really off.
And he had such a good run on the opposite leg as well. Now, when they're coming towards Promtep Cape, they're going to have all of the buoys on the left-hand side of them, okay? So you have to treat it like a red buoy, if you will. That's jet ski language. But then coming back, they're also going to have the buoys on that left-hand side. So they can't move too much if you think about it, because they're going to run right into land.
So basically, just make sure the buoys are always on your left, right?
That's an easy way to count it out.
Yeah. Oh, all right, one more time, Russia! Russia!
All right, will Russia take yet another first place? They're already in the lead in the medal count. 2 medals for Russia, 1 medal for Thailand thus far on the last couple of days of competition, and right now Russia's jumping back into it. That's boat number 37, Alexa Chernelka. From Russia, also riding for Jet Speed Service.
So T951 is currently in the lead, followed by number 79, Prampon Thirapat Pandit, and number 37. Right? Am I right? T79, yeah? T79, yeah.
All right, Tepaterawatt is leading. As we had talked about, he had the better line, and as we came around, turned that turn buoy, he took it. And then in second place, boat number 79, Primpon Thirapat.
There is again Don, our overall top 5.
Thank you.
Tepaterawatt from Thailand and Primpon from Thailand. Chanuka in third, number 37. Hachimi from Japan in number 12. Tivra Setura rounding off the top 5, number 52.
Alexei Chanuka actually likes living by the sea. His entire family is by him. He gets to train on open water in the ocean quite often, and you can certainly see that that's translating to a top position. He is a one-time Russian endurance champion, Morocco endurance champion, and a China endurance champion. So this gentleman aboard that 37 boat is going to be one to watch.
I noticed on this time around, Don, a lot of riders are hanging closer to the shore, as you can see there.
Well, now, part of that is they have to, right? So just the logistics of having to stay on the left-hand side of those buoys means that they're going to not have as much room to maneuver back and forth, but it's a lot bigger than it looks from the screen, right? They've got a lot of real estate to work with here.
We're 40% through, approaching the return, 5th buoy return.
Primpon is going about anywhere from 96 to 101 kilometers. You can see up there on the screen. And yes, correct. They did the first leg, which was to head out to Promtep Cape, and then they did the turnaround buoy. So I heard you saying that. So yes, you were right on. And then now they're heading their way back. They're passing 5 major beaches on this trek: Kamala Beach, Karen Beach, Kata Beach, Patong Beach, very famous, of course. And then Promtep Cape is all of the landmarks that you have to get by, and those buoys are situated along those landmarks, 10 buoys in all that they have to navigate. One of the trickier sections of this endurance course is coming up, though, and we've talked about this. Nick, that is the fuel stop.
That's right. Once they come in here, don't forget they have to, once they get to the buoy, the red buoy, or the red check buoy, you got to reduce your speed to 30 kilometers an hour. That's very important. If you go over, you can't get penalized. And then they get the 5-minute rest that they need once they get into the hot pit.
And again, 951. 24 is clicked up back really far. Can't tell. I think he's going back out.
Or is he stopped? Oh, he's moving.
Yeah.
Well, he's moving.
That was Il Su Yong who had broke down. So actually, he's coming towards the.
Well, he's moving. He's going over 100, so you know he's okay.
Thank you, Louis. Appreciate you the update, my friend. Our technology brought to you by GoTech 7 this week, and we've been so privileged to have these guys really up our game. And I am seeing Chowlit Kujaroon, but not sure that I'm seeing movement on the boat.
Well, Don, other than right before they get in here to the hot pit, don't forget later on today, after the competition, there will be a lot of more activities here today.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, you know what I want to tell you more is we have a DJ coming here, and of course we have a band and a mini concert.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
all of that action happening this afternoon?
Right after the afternoon here, right after the competition.
All right. So the fun doesn't end on the water. We are going to make sure that you have an enjoyable afternoon as well. We thank you guys so much for joining us. You are watching the WGP WaterJet Offshore World Championship. This is our inaugural race, and what a great way to kick off a very big season for us.
Other than fun in the water, you also have fun on the sand.
So Chowlit at about 79 kilometers per hour as he works his way through, and he has definitely looking good. This gentleman with the Flamingo Racing team for over 30 years. Chowlit has 17 big wins, 35 podiums, and a 4-time Thai champ, 4-time world champion, just an amazing racer. And one of his big goals, I think, has already been achieved, but his goal was to create a new generation of jet ski racers. And Chow, I think you have definitely done that.
And the German rider, Philip Schaefer, Don, seems like he's back on track now.
Good.
On his way back up.
C12 has jumped into this mix. Hajime Nishizawa.
Oh, one more time, Don.
That's all you get. I'm only going to tear that name up once every 10 seconds. And Alexei still holding on that top 3. Permpon seconds. And wait for it.
That is the leader. 951 Tapatorawat Josan Nusan from Thailand, riding for Ratchaburi Jet Ski. And that is number 79, Permpon Titapatpanit, also from Thailand, riding for Busan Sea-Doo Jet Ski. The top 2 are right now currently from Thailand. It's not over yet. It's got a long way to go.
All right, again, boat number 951, your race leader. Man, what a comeback for somebody that we thought was not going to be able to make that kind of a comeback. He's rode terrific. Tapatarawat. Well, I'm not going to be able to say that last name, though. Tapatarawat. Josan Nusong. Oh, thank you, sir. He rides for Ratchaburi Jet Ski Team.
Approaching right there for the first, back to the number 1 buoy once again. And then once they pass that buoy, you're going to see him right there on the tree line out there on the left side of the water. And I'm sure right now that all the team members are just getting ready to welcome them back on the first lap.
All right, there is Takashi Sagawa Takashi, another Japanese rider. What a great story for him. He's actually a house painter. Always has a really cool superstition. He loves to wear an amulet. It is one of the big temples in Japan, and he wears it every single race. You have one too?
Always when I travel.
Isn't that interesting? So a lot of these riders, to include Supap actually, always in the morning, one of his rituals is to go to one of the temples or to pray, and that is such a beautiful, I think, addition to adding that to an athlete, right? To see that spirituality on them.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, use that. You know, if you're religious, you gotta use all the tools at your disposal.
I see where you're going.
There is once again your top 5. Don.
Tapaterawat, Purpan, and the Russian rider Chernuka. So again, Thailand, Russia, Japan, and Thailand, your top 5. Supak Satura in that mix aboard. He's on the boat that Kasadit rode yesterday, that 142 boat.
You know what I like about this these categories, the hardcore ones. I like it when it's the final lap or the final half. That's when they really let loose. You know, it's like it's either win or die. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Beautiful water as they come around that final point, heading back toward the beach. Our tech directors and race directors are heading down there to oversee the fueling. Again, that is a huge part of this race. The 2 big areas that we're focusing on, one of them being, of course, in the number 1 is our environment, supporting and taking care of our environment. So as they're refueling, one of their big requirements is they bring these boats up 20 feet up on the water, and then they have to have the bibs and towels to help support that. If any gas at all, even a tiny drop of gas, huge deduction in points for the riders.
Because after the COVID situation, you know, like I said, remember I told you earlier that nature is taken back?
Yeah.
See, that's why they don't want to ruin it. You know what I mean? So they want to make sure it's the sand and the water stays pristine.
Well, and I think it's just a big aspect of our sport for everyone to know that we just have an inordinate amount of respect and support for our environment, right? We all have to live here, and even though we enjoy a really cool motorsport, we want to take care of everybody and take care of each other. All right, watching these guys come back in, you can actually see them out on the horizon to the left of the stage as your top 3 riders come in. That is, again, Tapaterawa, and then Permpon, and Alexei Chernika.
Well, you know, the top 3 riders, now we have to see if they can reduce their speed once they come in. It's very important. If they miss, that's points.
Yep. Oh, you better slow down. That's going to be one of them right there. They're going to be watching. 951 top one.
That's your overall leader.
Yeah, Tapaterawa looked like he was coming in kind of hot. Definitely had to chop that throttle pretty hard. And runs up to the barricade, and that's quite a run.
Because our race directors are watching them like a hawk.
Oh yeah, they are. There's a good point. So as soon as he touches the barricade, your 5 minutes countdown begins. So you can see the importance of it. They're not just moseying up the beach. That could be the difference between first and second place.
And Permpon Thirapat Panit.
Yeah, Perpon coming in.
He's already touched the barricade. He was quick on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the team all ran up there, but the refueling could start as soon as the rider touches that barricade as well and stops the clock. There's your Russian rider, Alexei Chernika.
Once the rider get off that craft, it's the team's job to make sure everything goes smoothly. The pit crew has a total of about 6, right? That's allowed in there?
Yeah, you can have up to 6. And they're going to need that much because they've got to get them that high out of the water.
Well, the craft's so heavy, you have to use all 6.
That was Alexei that you were watching. Gentleman is 41 years old. And his race number is the, he said his normal race number is 7 plus 3 equals 10. So it's a lucky sum from 2 numbers. That's awesome.
So I have to do math before I call his number, right?
Apparently, yeah. And that company that we say he's sponsored by, that is actually Alexis's company, Jet Speed Service. His first race was in 2005. 3-time champion. Right now he's in 3rd. So the lucky 3 for sure. 3 plus 7. There you go. See? 37.
See?
Yeah.
Well, tell me when you do math. I have to think.
Man, you know what? That's probably not a good idea for me in the afternoon.
Started out with 18 crafts. Have a total of, what, 14 left, right? No, 16, right?
No, I bet we're going to lose some more. Yeah, we lost 2 boats to attrition before we even had 50% of the race. Really, they weren't even to Promtep Cape. So that's 25% of the race.
Just like that.
Just like that. Before we get. Yeah, well, you and I have seen on some of these big races on these open divisions where you're down to just 3 or 4 boats before the end of the end of the race.
We're going to see right now in this final lap number 2. This is where it gets hot. Don.
Speaking of hot, I just have to do a recap. We went bouncing out to go do the intro, barefoot.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't smart. And I tell you what, we hit that sand. It was like I hit an oven. That was like a tandoori oven on my feet. So immediately we reversed engines, and Nick and I ran back in and grabbed some quick sandals, and then we got back out there. But I heard somebody else talking about it. Man, that sand is hot. That's hotter than you, Nick, and you're pretty hot.
Yeah.
Moving on. That did not go how I imagined that in my head. Thought that would be funnier. All right, Supa Pusupa is coming in on boat 96. Now this was my guy. This was the horse I was going for here. I thought he was going to do really well.
Well, he's still in the
top 7. He's top 7.
It's not over yet, though.
Okay. Oh, I see. That's part of the problem. He went off the boat. All right. So that's.
Is that how you're supposed to wear that?
Not really. Yeah. But I think you and I both noticed that life check. It was a little wonky.
Okay.
It's like a late night at a rave bar look.
I don't know.
Just saying. I mean,
I don't know. It just looked kind of different to me. I've never seen it worn like that before.
I feel like I've seen that, but not generally on the race course.
Right.
It's a new fashion week out in New York. And some of the other riders coming in. Again, they must stay below that 30 kilometers per hour. That says boat number 52.
That's T-Russ.
Yeah, Tira's actually on Supak's boat, so it took him a minute. Normally, Tira's been riding the 51. In fact, that was on his life jacket. And then Supak's the tour rides 52. But Supak's pretty sweet. You get your girl, have him up, and I'll borrow Casadit's boat.
I guess you went to a newer boat.
You have inside information.
He gave his brother his old boat. He got some new boat.
I see how it flies. Yeah, but we've got riders already going back out. That is your race leader getting ready to move.
It looked like he might be a little bit hurt with something.
Yeah, he is looking a little
limp in there.
Yeah. That's how you and I left the race site yesterday.
Well, that's how we walked back up here after that. And number 951 already went back into the water.
Yep.
Tarawat Josanusan from Thailand, your overall current leader. Going out once again to the second lap.
Tapa Tarawat, amateur runabout champ in 2017 on the Jet Ski Pro Tour. His nickname, by the way, is Opal, which is so cool. I don't know why that's his nickname. Do you?
I think because his mom gave it to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Opal.
Opal.
You know why it's opal?
No.
It's a valuable gemstone.
Well, I knew that. thought there was more to that story.
Did I get you again? Did I get you? I got you. See that? I'm telling you, don't be messing with me. Don't mess with me. I'm telling you.
Keep on coming over there, man. He's a Thai jet ski champion and a two-time world championship. Still talking about Tapa Tarawa. 3 big championships already under his belt, and he is hunting another one. Riding for Roger Curry jet ski team. Oh, you're giving me a hard time. 21, 22 years fast.
He's still young. That's why he's got that energy.
What? You don't have to be young to have the energy. The gentleman that you're going to see tomorrow
He's got youth on his side.
51 years fast, and he's not a spring chicken. So that's the Pastorillo team talking about. John Bruno, the youngest guy on that track, but definitely one of the fastest. So age does not always factor, my friend.
Oh, no. But I'm just saying, you know, the younger you are, you know, the more oomph you got.
Look at Kylie Elmers. She's, what, 30-something young? Look how nice I'm being right now.
I thought she was 29.
Oh,
no? I'm wrong?
Oh, boy. Here we go. Kylie's like, it's so bad I'm leaving. Either that or she's going to come over and give us a hard time. I've seen that go both ways, by the way.
She said, I don't want to get anything to do. I'm leaving.
Yep, I don't blame her. All right, looks like we've got Permpon is getting ready. He's coming back out on the water as well. Tapa Tarawa, now Permpon in second. And Alexis is also back out. Tirpon Pimpawat is in, and you can see all the riders that are on the beach.
There's number 79. He's still in second.
He does look like Opal. With that cute little Opal face. Don't you tell him I said that. 113 kilometers per hour.
That's Prem putting in over on second. 142, right back in that water. That is.
Oh, that's going to be Supop. Yeah. No, that's
Satura.
Satura. Supak Satura, right? 142
Supop.
on Kasadit's boat.
Yeah.
In fact, Kasadit's up there talking to him. Don't mess up my boat.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how you've been riding my boat. I want to talk about that.
You see the way he's pointing? Hey, my boat, be careful.
It's my boat.
Yeah. Don't be messing with my boat.
That's a championship boat right there. Took that win yesterday in the stock class. Man, what a performance he put on. And there's Supop Pusopa. Supop back out, and he's getting some directions from the crew to make sure. And he also, you saw him almost hit that throttle, and then he backed off, being smart. You've got to do the exit off that beach at 30 kilometers or less. And boat number 12 also back out on. That is Hajime Nishizawa.
Nishizawa.
Okay, thank you. At the bomb, Supop Satura on number 52. You can see that's his normal race number. 142 is what he's riding right now.
Oh, you know why I choose 142?
It says Casadit's boat.
No.
Yes.
If you was doing the math,
Oh,
142. 1 and 4 is what, 5? And then the 2 is 52.
You're just making stuff up right now. I see you over there. The 999s.
Hatadon, Watanase.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm just curious what's going on here because he has no holders. And normally his pit crew would be down there.
'76.
All right, 76 getting ready to go back out. And that is Alexei Ruskov, your second Russian rider. Oh, we're getting a chance to take a look at some of the open pro riders that are going to be hitting the shores tomorrow of Phuket. Papa Tarawa on the leaderboard, heading back out to Prom 10.
Look at there, they're on the beach right there. Number 7 is still on the beach. 63, 7, and 76. 52 is out of the race.
And a lot of money on the line this afternoon. 620,000 baht, or if you're from the U.S., $18,000 on the line for first place. 310,000 baht, or $9,100 U.S. For second place, and 155,000 baht, or $4,500 for third. 2284 for fourth place, and $1,100 and some change for fifth. So cash payout all the way up to fifth place, sir.
We're looking at WATERJET. That is our drone view.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's no joke out there. It's like our top 2 riders, actually. Top of Tarawa. And 79, which is a Purpon, Terapopinich. I am not sure. Oh, that was a race. That was actually a course marshal, too. That did a little turnaround.
Well, you know what? I just received word that I do have some goodies.
You have goodies?
Yeah, right down the left, I see the goodies.
Goodies are coming.
Yeah, goodies are coming. We're waiting for everybody to get back over here real quick, and then we'll do a little quick sound check, and then we're gonna, you know, give out some goodies.
Good for you.
You're gonna help me give out some goodies.
Did you notice I was just totally gonna let you handle that?
Yeah, we're lucky this weekend. Beautiful weather.
Oh man.
The sunshine is always out. All right, we're going to give you a rundown in just a second on official standings.
Yeah, as these guys go by Patong Beach, has a row of coconut, palm, and tropical almond trees separating the shore from that main road. I didn't know this, but one of the unique ways to really truly experience Phuket and the rainforest is zip lining along the treetops. I was not aware that you could do zip lining here.
Oh, of course.
I want to see you
Do you know who else does zip line?
Who else?
Monkeys.
We're not
All
talking.
right.
We're not talking for a while.
Your leader still, the 2 Thai riders, WATERJET Joe Sanuson from Thailand, riding for WGP jet ski team, and 79 Prapon Thiripat also from Thailand. We're at 65% through the competition, or the around 70 kilometers already. So a total of 120 kilometers. Now what's that in miles in the U.S.?
Oh man, don't make me do that.
You, oh,
Don't make me do that.
You like, you know, doing math, so I gotta ask.
No, I'm not that big of a math girl.
74.5. Excuse me, did I drop that?
Well, it's actually 75 miles. Yes.
They say you knew it, see?
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Look at Anthony over there. He's like, man, this is like. I'm not even gonna say what this is like. Your top 5 riders again on the recap. Last I checked, it was a 951 and 79. So 951, top of Tarawa, followed by Purpon Terapopinich, and in third was the rider from Russia, Alexei Chanuka. And the last I checked was boat number 12, Hajime Nishizawa. Not sure if he's still in that top grouping. Louis is going to get us hooked up here so we can see the board, because he's awesome.
Well, they're already past the 5th buoy for lap number 2 already.
Is it just me, or did 24 jump in that mix?
Oh, he's on his way back in for the pit.
Ah, thank you. That's right. He was running behind. A little late for the dinner bell.
But at least he arrived.
And that's all that counts, really. I mean, top 5 would be awesome, though.
That's top 5. If you get in the 5th position, that's at least that's a lot of meals at McDonald's, right? A lot of Happy Meals.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And again, the different beaches that these guys are passing. One of the more difficult beaches I think you are actually watching on screen, and that is Kiron Beach. This has been very tricky race conditions today with the cross currents, plus they were experiencing higher surges, and their wave length was longer than some of the other beaches today. So 16 seconds between those sets. So there's some pretty big waves starting to build in that area. The height of a small child was the description that I was given. So 2.9, 2.5 to 2, almost 3 foot. That's big. Especially big when you're going over 100 kilometers per hour.
Okay. Well, you threw some math at me again that I'm kind of lost on it.
Big
but
waves.
I understand what you're
Big
going.
waves. Big, okay. big, really big. And looked like we had another rider down.
Don, if you can see that number.
I am amazing if I could see that number.
Hopefully it's not the top 2. It could be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll go find out.
Uh-oh. Is it Permpon? Yep. Oh yeah, he has the camera on board.
Oh, thank you so much,
Permpon.
King. Yeah, okay. So Permpon, who was your second place rider, down, and you can see the hood up, and also your Uber driver has arrived, so he's going to get a tow.
Could be overheating, maybe in that instance.
Could be water in the engine. Don't know. Generally, what they throw the hood up like that, but if it's overheating, there's not much they could do. And particularly out on open water like that, so tough break.
I think it was pushing it a little bit too hard, I think.
Well, again, it's just how these boats are. I mean, they are to the edge on an open boat. So again, we talk about putting these boats together. You can go as high $80, $90, $120,000 on these boats USD, and then when you run them that tight, it's easy to break them.
Well, we're going to get a chance to see a little recap in just a minute on the standings.
Well, that is going to knock him out of it. Once they put the tow rope on, he is done for the race.
Yep, you're right, Don. There it is, being towed in.
Oh man, tough break. So 79 now out.
He only had a little bit more to go.
I just want you to know that somebody actually verified your flying monkey comment, which is...
Really?
Yeah. So Hanuman is the Indian flying monkey god.
You see?
So, okay.
See that?
I saw it.
I know what I'm talking about.
Little trivia happening here, and I didn't even know it. So Permpon is now out. And a gentleman that was in third, and that is good news for Russia. Alexei Chernuka has moved up automatically into second.
And once again,
yeah,
yep.
They are fierce this weekend.
Just about every category so far.
See Team Flamingo down there, and still one of their riders, boat number 951, Tapatero. But number 37, actually. Yep, Alexei Chernuka in second. And I am curious if Hajime Nishizawa was able to get back out, boat number 12. I don't see him on the board. I do see Supa Pusopa. Yeah. And Permpon still showing as under tow. Tupac is moving up as well. So it looks like Supop in third, unofficially.
Well, that means the Russian riders still have an opportunity since he's in second now.
Oh, yeah. He's got a chance. Tapaterawan has just passed the number 7 buoy. That means he is up past Palm Beach, Karen Beach, and he's approaching Kata Beach before they get to Prom Tep. That is your Tapaterawan, your 951 rider.
Prom Tep Beach? That's your...
Prom Tep Cape.
Cape, that's your
Turnaround
favorite.
buoy.
What does it mean again?
Best view.
Yeah, you looked it up?
Best view. I
you
did.
go.
I Googled it, so let's don't say that Dawn speaks Thai yet. You are too kind, Nick. You truly are. All right, Tapaterawan, 951. Has he been consistent? My gosh.
From start to almost... Well, you know what?
Almost
You
start.
can't count him just yet. It's not over.
No.
He hasn't turned at the 10th buoy yet.
That's true. That's true. He's still got to do the turnaround, and then he's got...
Things can happen.
It's true. I don't want to jinx anything. Got 30 kilometers on that return trip. Su Yong going about 75 miles an hour as he comes in for his pit stop.
There's still a lot of riders out there on the water going.
Yeah, we've done really well
Yeah.
so far for attrition. Really looks like we've lost about 4 riders so far.
I mean, out of 18, losing 4, not bad at all.
Well, it's still early. And also, we don't have that final count yet.
Tapaterawan is approaching that final 10th buoy as he's gonna be making a turn pretty soon.
Yep, that number 10 buoy off of that point called Prom Tep Cape. That is some wicked water. You've got waves coming in from every direction on that, so they've got to be hyper-focused. And this is where we had one of the riders getting lost earlier today and overshot that by a huge margin if you're able to come back.
All right, where's all the fans of the Russian team here? All gone. And all that.
Back. They had 2 riders they had to support.
Right now they're back up in second position with number 37.
Yeah, Tapaterawan
Chinuka.
leading, and Alexa Chinuka is second, and Supa Pusupa is in third.
Will it be Thailand or will it be Russia for this one?
What happened to Philip Shepard? We'll see if he was able to get back up in that top 5.
Look at that, Don. Beautiful, right? That is the drone footage, am I correct?
Oh, that's pretty.
Look at that.
So we have just an amazing number of cameras out here. And that is your turnaround buoy. Yep, Prom Tep Cape. And where is Louis Behiza? Okay, we're thinking he's still in top 5, hopefully.
All right.
All right, that was Tapaterawan coming through. And a beautiful shot of that number 10 buoy.
We're 75% done, Don. Just passing the 90-kilometer mark already. Only 30 kilometers left. We're going to get a chance to see who will be the champion of this one. The Runabout Open Pro for the WGP #1 WaterJet Offshore World Championship right here in Phuket 2023.
Booyah. All right, Supa Pusupa up in 4th. Be able to hold on to that. There's a shot of your Russian rider. I know, it looks like he moved into the lead. What's happening here?
The only craft took the turn, and he's pretty far off from everybody else, so the only thing that can stop him now is himself.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know?
We've seen that shift before, right?
Tapaterawan, look at Chinuka.
Yeah.
He's still heading towards the final 10th buoy.
God, that is pretty water. Look at the different shades. Got everything out there. Turquoise, cobalt, azure.
Try taking a canoe out once in a while when you're here. Take a canoe.
I do not want to be on the water without a motorized vehicle. I'm not a canoe kind of girl. I'm definitely a throttle junkie. You are too, though. Again, your race leader, boat number 951, and he has been very consistent on both of these legs, Tapaterawan. I'm going to have you say his last name for me again.
Joe Sanuson.
Joe Sanuson.
Yes, there you go.
Joe Sanuson. Okay, thank you, sir. Joe Sanuson. Tapaterawan.
There you go. That's Chinooka, right?
I am not sure.
It is.
Okay,
I'm sure.
I believe you. Wait, how do you know that for sure?
I saw it coming in. He was coming in.
Uh-huh.
Or am I wrong?
I'm not going to say. I don't know for sure.
Now you got me now. Now I don't believe myself. Because he was the only person left making the turn.
Okay, Peter and Simon both just confirmed that was Alexi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. There you go.
I'm not buying you two dinner tonight, just so you know.
Oh.
All right,
He
hey.
looks pretty serious.
Look at that's
Why you look so serious?
it's the Philippines team.
Yeah,
He's trying to find out where Louis
Oh,
is.
he's trying to find where the Philippine rider is. Oh, you so. Okay,
He is
fine,
at top 5 though, so there you go.
Oh well, you know.
I like that. Why are you so serious?
He looks so serious.
All right, Supap is third. Just checking to see, and then I saw one of the riders at 83 kilometers per hour. Yeah, that is rough. Holy buckets. That is a Supap Pusapa that we are watching on board. And look at the conditions that he's dealing with. Man, he is going wicked fast through there.
You think that's a safe thing to do right now?
Yeah, I do. I think
Blowing
he needs
through
to.
like that?
Yep, I think he needs to take that approach. He's coming up on the number 10 buoy. And that is your third place rider as he makes the turn.
There's nothing to lose right now, right?
No, you gotta hang it out wide open at this point because this is your final 30 kilometers as you talked about.
Because anything can happen during the,
and there's quite
the
a
trip
difference.
back.
Quite a difference between third and fourth place prize money.
Oh yes.
So Supap definitely wants to be on this podium. All right, we're getting ready. You guys are, I can tell it's like the final part because everybody's getting really quiet.
All right, Don, who are you going to go talk to?
I'm going to talk to one of the riders that we're going to see in the water tomorrow. As I just make my way through the stands.
Be
nice. I'm always nice.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm a sweetheart. As I steal Simon's chair. Anthony, what's up, bud?
How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
Can't complain.
Like there's exactly nothing wrong with this picture ever. Hey, let's talk about this from an experienced competitor as you get ready to make the way down to the water tomorrow. Tell me about what you think these riders are experiencing, sir.
Right now, as the wind is picking up, it's definitely getting rougher out there. You can see by the shoreline, you're getting that washing machine. They're getting beaten up out there.
Not just that, but they're on that final leg of the race. What goes through your mind on this final portion as you're running for the checkers?
I'm assuming that they're all zoned out and they're just looking at the finish line and trying to get to it. Everything is getting numb and they just want it to end. That's it.
Perfect example of it. Anthony Ratatic, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow. All right, back to you, sir.
Back to the race once again.
I am over with the Supap Pusapa team.
Okay.
I'm just
all
going
right.
to check in with them really quick. Are you getting excited? Nervous?
ผมก็ลองครับผม
ตื่นเต้นไหมครับตื่นเต้นไหมสำหรับทีมตัวเองตื่นเต้นไหมครับ
อ๋อไม่ตื่นเต้นครับไม่ตื่นเต้นครับ
อ้าวโอ้โหไม่ตื่น he's not yeah hey เขาโอเค
He's okay?
yeah
Not-
nope เขาไม่ nope
All right.
he's confident
Well,
for the
good
team.
luck. We hope your rider does good. Super good. All right. Thank you, guys. He's like, I'm not nervous. I'm not racing. All right, thank you, guys. Hey.
All right, Chanuka, Alexei, you're right there at Tata Beach right now.
And I'm back.
All right, look, Don, look. I have a little thing that he said, hey,
Oh, you have a giveaway.
maybe I just want to check a little bit. Is anybody's birthday today?
Any birthdays?
Any birthday?
Anniversaries? Birthday, anniversary?
Anybody's birthday this month?
Special moment?
This month?
Oh, right.
In 2 days?
Birthday in 2 days?
Oh, your birthday's in 2 days.
Happy 20th. You're almost old enough, to get in trouble.
Hey, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
Oh, okay. So it's, you know what? I wanted to give this away to, for somebody that has a birthday today.
Well, it's 2 days from now.
But yeah, so that means you have to sit here for 2 more days.
He said he'll wait.
But you know what's close enough? It's close enough, Don.
I think so.
Here.
Oh, I'm going
Give it to the man.
him. Okay.
Give
thank
it's
you.
happy birthday. You got a little souvenir, taking it back. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
But you can't wear it till 2 more days. 2 more days. Your birthday's 2 days. Happy birthday. Okay.
Happy almost birthday to
Yeah.
you. Happy almost birthday to you. That's all you get. We were told not to stop singing immediately. Understandably. All right, back out to this racetrack, but then also back to the fans. How are you? I wasn't quite ready for that transition.
Hello.
Hello. Don't be shy.
Where are you guys from? Is it Russia, right? It's a
Yeah,
Team
that's
Russia?
Russia.
Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Shanuka is in second, so let me hear it. Russia! Russia! Oh, see, the second time they got tired.
They did, yeah. No, they're holding back.
Okay.
They're saving it.
All right.
Smart guys. Tapaterawatt at the top of your screen as he makes his way past favorite beach.
You see, the leader is from Thailand, Don.
I did see that.
Check Thailand.
Thailand.
Check it.
What? How do you?
ขอเสียงประเทศไทยหน่อยครับ
Oh, that's what you want me to do. They're very excited.
Yeah.
All right, they're in position for first and third.
Now, who's in third, though?
Supap, who's Supap? That's one of my favorite riders to call. I love his name. Super fun. He's, let's see, he was born in 1985, so not one of the youngest riders, but definitely one of the fastest. I believe he's, 38 this year? Trying to do quick enough.
Okay.
And our Russian rider with the 3 championship as a Russian endurance champion, Morocco endurance champion. His first win ever was in 2007. And right now he's trying to go for vice champion or possibly be that spoiler.
And once again, that's just passing the Freedom Beach. Yeah, approaching Patong Beach for your leader.
And your leader is Tapaterawatt, nickname Opal. He's a finance student, by the way, so he could do math better than both of us. Louis Bahisan from the Philippines up at that top 5. Louis out of General Santos City, Philippines. Only 25 years fast. And Louis is an aspiring pilot. Great way to learn. Racing runabouts. Because you definitely flying. What are you laughing at?
I'm just.
Yeah, I know. He is. He's just been giving me a hard time all day. Guys look like you're having too much fun. Thanks for joining us, by the way. You guys were on vacation, right? You said you were just hanging? Oh, thank you for coming in here. We appreciate that.
First trip to Phuket? First trip? Oh, okay.
Wow, beautiful.
See?
Yeah, they're very sweet.
It's your guys' first trip? First trip also?
First time to
Oh.
watch the race.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us. All right, back to the track. There's Louis, actually, boat number 26. Oh my goodness, that is a mess of numbers. I see a Supak Cetera.
It's like they're all rolling in. Rolling in.
Yeah, rolling. Heading back towards Laguna Beach on this final leg.
With 105, Patarawat, number 951, your current leader.
Thank you, Louis. I appreciate you doing that. All right, they're heading back towards Kamala, which is, that's their final big checkpoint before they make the run to the point where we are able to see them.
So not long now, you're going to get a chance to see the champion of this category coming in.
Yeah, and you can see Kunyang, Lurpong Kunyang's actually not in the race. He's over there by the beach. That's what we were talking about. If the boats are having a problem, they just bring him out. Yeah, they pull him out until the final part, and then they will actually bring him back out onto the track and pull him home. And the Korean rider, boat number 81, also parked over there. Yo Hai Kyu from South Korea. And it is Permpom Terapapanich. Looks like Permpom in third, and Pusapaz dropped back into fourth. You got more goodies? He had a medium. Oh, that was. Did you are so cheeky?
You know, I was trying to hold on. I was trying to ask him, right? You know, did I give him the right size, right?
Best answer ever. I heard that.
Hold on, Don. And then he, you know, I saw. I said, "Hey, it's a medium. I don't know if he can wear it." You know, and he's gonna tell me he wears small.
Outstanding. You should be announcing, because I feel like you can hold off this right here, this troublemaker.
We're 90% into the competition. Only 10% left now, because they approach the final
Portion.
buoy, right? And buoy number 1.
That's right.
Right.
Look at you doing math.
Right.
All right. While he's checking out sizes for our winner over here of the of the shirt, let's go back to your race leader, 951. That is Tapatarawat. Yon Son Sun. Pretty close. And then your second place is the gentleman from Russia, Alexei Chernuka. And in third is boat number 79, who's actually pulled up into that third place. That is Permpon. And then in fourth is Supa Pusupa. You wanted to say something, I could tell. And fifth.
All right, go ahead, Don.
No, you're fine. You're awesome.
Did we get an overall on the positions just yet, officially, on the first top 5?
I was pretty close. Here is the official.
I say I asked for it, I get it.
You're pretty awesome.
Yep, Patrot, 951, still leading the pack. Chernuka from Russia, number 37. Supap, 96, also from Thailand. And Supak Cetera, 142 in fourth, also from Thailand. And Marcel Louis from the Philippines.
Yep, that's Louis Bahisan, actually.
Rounding off the top 5.
Buhisan. Louis from the Philippines. Sponsored by Marshall Sea Ventures Corporation, Blue Catch Corporation, and Buhisan Poultry Farm Corporation.
You ever heard that song, Louis Louis?
Louis, no, I'm not going to do it. You almost got me to do it, too.
Louis Louis, oh, come on.
We're going to get fired. I hope you enjoy your new announcers tomorrow. To that song and dance. They're going to be great.
All right, here they come.
All right, Tapatarawat, your amateur runabout champion in 2017, a finance student, and a Thai jet ski champion, and a 2-time world champion, is now wanting to go for a world championship right here at the WGP 1 WATERJET Offshore Endurance Championship.
On his way in. Not now, but he's on his way in.
He's almost here.
Yeah.
I'm almost ready. Only 10% left. So you're saying we're not ready yet to
No,
really talk about
no, he's almost there. He's approaching the final buoy.
Well, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
you were right.
Okay.
See, right there.
Okay, phew.
See?
I feel better
See?
about my life. No, okay, so he's on the point. Well, you can
Point.
see him. There he is.
Everybody looked on the left end of the tree line.
All right, there he is. Beep, beep. Boat number 951, your leader, just wrapping up the final couple of kilometers as he comes in. I see our tech director, Mr. Robert Sands. Who used to be a fitness trainer, by the way, so if you need to get into shape, call that guy. Also, if you want to make sure that you get your trophy, get past that guy, because that's your tech director right there. So you got to be very nice to him.
He's going to be a hawk right now, right?
That's right. You can go down there and be official. We are very blessed to have the race directors in the house this weekend that are globally recognized. Peter de Smet from Belgium, along with Simon Ricks from the United States, Ped from Thailand, Aparak, who has been the race director for many of these premier events, and of course Robert Sands, race director and technical director as well. Our GPS and tracking system brought to you by GoTech 7. Louis Oliver joining us this weekend. Louis, been amazing for us. Thank you so much to our officials. And I'm officially done with that portion. So, your turn.
Just right now, we're looking at the champion coming in, number 951 from Thailand.
Tapaterawat. Did I get right?
Tapaterawat Josan Nuson. You
Oh,
don't want to
see,
get. See,
that's
you don't want me to get.
beautiful.
You don't want me to get technical.
That was beautiful.
See, that's.
Okay, do it again. I want to hear it.
You want to hear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. T951 from Thailand.
Uh-huh.
Tapaterawat Josan Nuson.
Tapaterawat.
Tapaterawat Josan Nuson.
Oh! Beautifully done. Tapaterawat takes the win.
Now he's showing off. You see that?
Uh-huh.
He's not coming in yet. He's showing off first.
Oh, boy.
Now, do you get your points deducted for showing off?
I was just wondering about that. Peter, Mr. de Smet, does he have to come in under the 30 kilometers, or is that going to be okay? Oh, it's all good. All right. Phew. I didn't want to get in trouble there. So congratulations once again to boat number 951, Tapaterawat. Yo son son what? Yo son son what? Beautifully done. I think this is our cue to head down to the beach.
That's right.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, that was awesome. All right, we are tied up on the medal count right now. We have 2 medals for Thailand and 2 medals for Russia. And that is the perfect setup as we get ready for the final event tomorrow.
Dawn,
Sir?
as we stand by and wait for the champion of this one after the inspection, 951.
Man, what a run. I gotta say, the water conditions, Anthony pretty much called it. Even from yesterday to today, you can see the white ladies out there, the white caps coming in and starting to build. That was, for sure, a very hard-won win for Tapaterawat, a.k.a. Opal. And I just got to salute not only him, but his team for the incredible handling on that refueling stop that they did.
Well, we'll wait to take the picture of the team, and then we'll come right up here a little bit.
Perfect.
Oh. In great spirits, are they?
As they should be, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Take this moment to really rejoice in that and bring together the whole team, because certainly that is a group effort. A lot of these teams, we talked to them yesterday, and they are bringing over upwards of 20, 25 people on these trips just to handle all the logistics of racing. And I mean, it is epic when you talk about what it takes to get these boats through one of these big races like this.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, coming in also, I think it's in second position there.
Alexis Chernukov
from Russia, just approaching out there all the way up top on the left side. As we wait a second so we get a word with him.
And that battle for third between Permpom and Supa. So we'll see how that works out between the top two, our top riders coming in for third. All right, we're just making our way down as we get ready to interview the gentleman that did so incredibly well as we were watching our first opportunity to see the open boats out on the water.
Oh, here he comes. Oh.
Opal. He's like, one moment. This way. Opal.
All right, come on.
Opal.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ ตรงกลางเลยครับ สวัสดีครับ
How are you, sir? Great. Yeah, great run. Tell us about it.
I can go one more lap.
Oh, we'll go one more lap. Look at.
You are amazing. Tell us a little bit about that ride.
I fell in the water one time, and mine was broke one time. Yeah, my ski stopped, and I talk, hey, we practice a lot. We cannot live like this. Let's go together.
You see?
My ski will come up again, and we ride to the finish line.
Oh, well, that is impressive and amazing. Also, the fact that the ski is a girl. So I really like that part.
Remember I told you earlier about the using everything, the sky and all that, religious thing.
Very spiritual, very spiritual.
Spiritual, yeah.
Opal, I'm sure you have some sponsors you'd like to thank and also some people that got you here.
Okay. Thank you for Rangsit University, especially my dad, my mom, and my team. Also, my mechanic, both jet racing, the best jet ski in the world.
Absolutely the best jet ski. I think you just proved that, sir. After going in the water and having engine problems, you still managed to turn it into a #1. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. มาครับ
Thank you everybody for cheer up. Thank you.
It's so fun. And finance, I just got to ask you, finance students. So you love finance?
Yeah.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
Kind of business. I want to do my own business.
The way you're going right now, I don't see a problem
Well,
with that.
you know why he likes finance? You know why he likes finance?
Why?
He likes money.
Yeah.
Well, perfect answer, I think.
All right.
Well, and he's going to need it if he keeps building these great boats.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
ขอบคุณครับ
Oh, tomorrow he has one more.
Oh, racing again. That's right. I saw
Okay.
it. We're going to be in the. Well, you're going with the big boys tomorrow. He says he's ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, we're going to catch up with some of the other riders as well.
Okay.
Opal, thank you again, sir.
โอเค ขอบคุณมากครับ ครับ สวัสดีครับ
Oh, thank you, bud.
All right,
You're
next
just-
up is
Alexa.
Alexa Chernukov.
Yeah, Alexa Chernukov, Russia,
Russia.
still on the podium. Just
Hey.
amazing watching these different teams.
All right.
Coming on over.
We're going to see if we can get the signal here so we can talk to Chernukov. Can I speak to you a little bit?
Alexa,
Ah.
so loud. All right, and it looks like Pusapa might have been the rider that came
All
into
right.
third. I can't tell if it's Permpon or Pusapa. Alexa, so you watched your son race yesterday. And now you out on the water. Congratulations, amazing run in second place. Tell us about the ride.
It's a race. It's okay. Physical decision. Все в порядке. Спасибо спонсорам DBI. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he said thank you for sponsors, TBI, TBI, Jet Speed Service, of course our family, and of course our friends who helped us a lot.
Спасибо команде.
Our team from Vladivostok City.
У меня самая лучшая команда. Я горжусь ей.
He said that he has the best team in our city, Vladivostok. Fox Motor and Jet Speed Service, yeah.
The best team. First off, your son doing so well yesterday. Now, are you going to be racing tomorrow?
Oh my God.
No?
I can't
Yes.
speak when I think about it.
So you are racing tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I knew, because she turned in her rider
Oh, okay,
profile.
okay. We saw that.
He said like I'm a cherry on the cake.
Oh my gosh, that is so
Oh,
sweet.
okay.
So just to fill you guys in again, all three of these guys on jet speed are going to be racing in this competition. The son, of course, yesterday, Vlad, who did so
Yep, we
beautifully.
already got that one.
Yep, and Alexa with the podium, and now Olya showing up tomorrow. Let's see how you do.
You see,
All right.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, mañana.
Also again, preparing for tomorrow. Yeah, everything. Yes.
Get some rest.
Yes, of course.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. That was awesome. All right, let's head down to third place. I do believe Supap Husupa.
All right, let's see if we can get a word. Let me. Is he ready or no? Let him inspect the craft real
Of
quick.
course, yes. We've got the race director down right now.
A while ago, you know, as
Yeah.
we talked to Shinuga, I mean, he was took a lot out of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, he's 41 years old, but I was super impressed with how he rode, but also we talked about the rough conditions. I think he actually had a rougher go of it this afternoon in some regards than his son did yesterday.
Well, you know, remember I talked about, you know, liking money.
Yeah.
That family's taking a lot of money home.
That
You
was
know that?
so fun.
That's a whole lot of family right there coming in.
Yeah, Opal, definitely one of my favorite interviews this weekend. He has just been too much fun, real joyful, super fun. We're waiting for Supap Kusupa.
All right, let's wait for the riders here. Let me, Supap, let me get a chance to talk to him.
Yeah.
All right. Is he okay now? All right, we're going to get a chance to talk to him real quick. Let's organize himself.
Organized. He looks pretty organized.
I think he's a little bit, he needs to cool down a little bit, right?
All right, and as they are bringing that boat up, we're just getting the rider back down here. And a boat, they've already been tacked, or at least the first part of tack. They still have to go through the rest of that. And then all of the, any penalties or anything that need to be assessed,
Well,
they'll get that handled as well.
Well, don't forget, I mean, there's a lot of other crafts coming in also.
Oh, yeah, we've
You
still
know,
got quite a few riders out. 18 riders
18.
started this.
And 14 are still in the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
So 14 of them as we
Go
make
ahead.
our way over
Let's
to
make over
Supap
it.
Pusapa. Supap,
Hello, Swadikap.
how are you? Okay, I'm going this way. All right.
All right.
I think we're situated.
Some pod night.
It's so hot. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, how'd you feel out there on the course today?
รู้สึกไงครับวันนี้ Well, he was really excited today because he wanted to concentrate and focus what's on the water. You know what I mean? Because but he's having fun.
Yeah, Supap, I just love the fact that you are very spiritual for every race. You always have this beautiful routine that you do. Could you share that a bit with everybody else?
เขาอยากจะทราบเรื่องพิธีนะครับก่อนที่จะเริ่มลงการแข่งขันเขาสังเกตว่าจะมีพิธีที่ทำก่อนแข่ง
ใช่ครับ
มีอะไรบ้างครับ
คือคนที่ชอบไหว้สวดมนต์อยู่แล้วครับชอบไหว้เจ้าที่เจ้าทางก่อนที่ลงแข่งเพื่อความสิริมงคลกับตัวเราเองมากกว่าครับ
he just you know it's a thing that he does anyway. He's very religious, right? It's just every time you know he wants to do something, he just want to make sure that he's well taken care of from above.
You are Just a beautiful soul, Supap. We really appreciate the fact that not only are you a great athlete, but also such an ambassador for the sport. I know you have sponsors to thank. Please share.
เขาบอกว่าอยากจะขอบคุณสปอนเซอร์ใครบ้างครับผม
ขอบคุณผู้ใหญ่ใจดีที่สนับสนุนผมมาตลอดก็มีสสไผ่แล้วก็พี่โกท่าทรายแล้วก็ทางทีมงานคุมารอทุกคนนะครับแล้วก็ผู้ใหญ่ใจดีแล้วก็ทีมงานทุกคนครับแล้วก็ทางสมาคมกีฬาเจ็ตสกีแห่งประเทศไทยด้วยครับ
Basically, just want to thank all the people that's involved and support him, his team, his sponsor, and all of the big names that he has behind him, and of course even the Laguna hotel he wants to thank. So, okay.
Supap Pusupap, wonderful, wonderful competitor. Managed to pull that off, got into third. Great job for you. Thank you so much. You've
Okay,
won this final race.
ครับ
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. All right, John. That was it. But you know what? Let's go take right now before we go anywhere. Let's take a look at the VTR because we did have we did some interviews. So let's go
that's
check.
right.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
I think it's difficult to race. There is many waves.
We'll just hope for the best on Saturday and Sunday.
ขี่เจ็ตสกีซ้อมทุกอาทิตย์ค่ะ
ตัวเต็งเหมือนจะหมดคนนะครับที่การที่เราจะสู้กันในท้องทะเลกันมากกว่าว่าใครจะ
I think my body will be strong enough
ก็ถ้าเรือไม่พังก็มีแชมป์ครับ
A little bit afraid, but that's not going to stop me.
Very confident that didn't come here to come second.
They're all competitor, all racer. It's dangerous for me, but I know Christian. It's very good racer.
คุณไคลี่เอลเมอร์จากฟามิงโกค่ะ Orifon and Superluck
Bruno Pastorella is an extremely fast rider and reliable.
มาแข่งกับตัวเองค่ะ
Oh, 100% to win.
Я уверен на себе и уверен 100%.
100%ครับผม
100%
100%.
100%ครับ
95%ค่ะค่ะ5%หมดแรงหรือเปล่าไม่รู้
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. WaterJet competition over a distance of 120 kilometers. One World Challenge. The rider from which nation will win this World Championship? WGP 1 Offshore World Championship 2023. 16th to 19th March at Laguna, Phuket. With so much more to enjoy in the race. Supported by Ministry of Tourism and Sports, Sport Authority of Thailand, National Sport Development Fund. Welcome to Thailand. Thai Airways International.
The category. And don't forget today, other than the competition, don't forget later on, we still have a party activity, which is a DJ will be here. We have a band that's going to be playing for you. And of course, a mini concert. We have Mariam D5 will be performing today. So if you'd like to see the concert, go ahead and grab yourselves a seat up here and enjoy the festivities. And don't forget, tomorrow is our final competition day. We have the Women Runabout Open tomorrow.
You're doing amazing.
And also the Open Runabout Class A.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The slacker over here had to repack her bag. I'm back. Apparently, I have extra baggage compared to you. Okay. Are we closing up?
We're going to close up for today. We wait for tomorrow. So go ahead and close up, Don.
All right, well, here's the recap. You're definitely going to want to be back down here tomorrow morning before 9 a.m. Get a good seat because it's going to be jam-packed on the beach. Why? Because we are introducing Women's Runabout tomorrow, and we are also going to bring out the pros tomorrow as well in an open competition that will blow your socks off. Wait, you don't have any socks, so disregard that last part. Next up, one of our amazing commentators, Shasha. She's coming on. Thank you, love.
Thank you very much, John and Kunti, for your amazing job for this today. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations once again to the first place.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. WaterJet competition over a distance of 120 kilometers. One World Challenge. The rider from which nation will win this World Championship? WGP 1 Offshore World Championship 2023. 16th to 19th March at Laguna, Phuket. With so much more to enjoy in the race. Supported by Ministry of Tourism and Sports, Sport Authority of Thailand, National Sport Development Fund. Welcome to Thailand. Thai Airways International.
Three, two, one.